Guys, in the city where I live, everything here is divided into plots. If you have a really bad plot, you're basically really poor, and if you have a really good plot, you're going to be a very rich person. And the only way to move up plots is by working and doing challenges. And you can see that my neighborhood is one of the poorest of all. That's because the number of our houses is really low. But guys, I have to move up to this house, and then to this other house, so I can finally have a chance to get a house like this one. But guys, this is really hard. So I'm coming here to visit my friend, especially because he lives in an amazing house. So I'm arriving right here, and guys, it looks like he's just sitting here in the middle of nowhere. He also has no hope that one day this will all get better. He said, the only way to win is by doing challenges. I tried working, and it's not worth it. Guys, this is really true. It's really sad, because the challenges are really hard. But guys, if I happen to lose a challenge, I'll go back to the worst plot of all. It's a plot that isn't even in this neighborhood, so I really don't want that to happen at all. Guys, now a soldier is coming right here. Apparently, there's going to be a challenge. Guys, the first two to get here will be able to join the challenge. Guys, it looks like my friend is going to stay back here, so now I'm running this way. But guys, the owner of this house is also coming here. So apparently, we're both going to compete to see who can move up a plot here in Roblox. If I end up winning, I'll get exactly this house. But if I end up losing, I'll go back to the worst plot of all that I don't even know where it is. But guys, the soldier is staring right here. He said, it's going to be a soccer game. Guys, this seems easy, so I'm going in here because I'm almost sure I'm going to win this. Now we're being taken up front. Guys, he's coming here behind the school. But guys, he arrived right here. I want him to explain to me how this is going to happen. He said, you'll only be able to kick the ball once. Guys, this is really bad. I only have one chance to get this right. Otherwise, I'll basically lose everything. So guys, this time I'm going to be the goalkeeper. I'm standing right here to defend this ball. But guys, I have a secret technique. I'm going to use a specific animation on the right to block this ball. He said, you're never going to block this. But guys, he kicked it here, and I simply defended it. Guys, I managed to get it right, and now it's my turn to kick this Roblox ball. So I laid down on the ground and shot it right there. But guys, he couldn't block it. I really ended up winning his round. Guys, you can see he's really sad. The soldier said, you lost. Stay with house 11. Guys, but I want to see the house I got. He said, you obviously got house 12. Congratulations. Look, thank you so much. I'm really happy I got this. Guys, it's a little sad that he lost everything, but unfortunately, that's how the game works. There's always someone who loses and someone who wins. Now he's coming right here. Guys, I'm going to go inside here. It looks like the player is coming here. But guys, the soldier came here to talk to him. He said, only the winner goes back in the military car. The loser walks. Guys, that's really strange. I really didn't know that, especially because I'm new in town. But now he's coming back here. But guys, I'm really happy that I won this, and now I finally got this new house. Guys, this house is perfect. And now he just left here, because in case you don't know, there are several other plots here. We have around 6 houses that are destroyed houses, and also really simple houses. But guys, surprisingly, there are houses that are actually way worse. But guys, this friend of mine is coming right here. It looks like he's really happy that I ended up winning this challenge. He said, finally that player left here. He wanted to get me kicked out of the neighborhood. Look, I don't doubt that. That player who was at my house is really weird, especially because he made fun of me before the challenge started. But guys, for some reason he came back here. I don't really know what happened for the soldier to come back here, but from what I noticed, he's arriving to pick up my friend. Guys, he came right here. He said, you want the chance to move up 3 houses? You'll have to win a really hard challenge. Guys, this is a surprise challenge, and even my friend got scared. But guys, he ended up agreeing, because if he wins this, he'll get out of that house and reach house 16. And if he happens to move up from house 16, he'll reach the best neighborhood of all, which is a neighborhood beyond those trees. I've simply never seen that neighborhood before, especially because it's really secret and hidden. But guys, now he went inside there, and now the soldier is coming to this other house, probably to ask the same thing. Guys, this house has several constructions, because the higher the number of your plot, basically the more stuff you can get. This is house number 14, and it has nothing. House number 15 has some fences, and house number 16 has lots of fences. And now these players are talking, and now he went inside. Guys, his challenge here in Roblox is about to start, but I'm going to take the chance to basically work here. The best way to work is by making a farm. So guys, I'm coming here to talk to this player because I want him to give me tips on how to make a farm like this one. So guys, I'm pressing this button so he can answer me here in Roblox. Now he finally got up, and he's coming here to see what's going on. Perfect, he just came out of there. I said, I want to make a farm too. And seriously, I really want him to help me. But guys, it looks like he agreed. Now he went inside, and guys, I'm coming here too. And the farm he has is amazing. But guys, he just grabbed this shovel. He said, you just dig the ground, and the corn will grow. This shovel is magical. Guys, this is impressive. His farm is really amazing. So now he finally gave it to me. Guys, this is really good. So I'm coming back to my house, especially because I have to make my farm right here. But I'm afraid that one day I'll leave, and someone will take my farm for themselves. He said, then make it in a hidden place. Okay guys, I don't know if I'm going to do that, but if I were to do it, it would be around here on top. But I can't let him see, because even though he seems like a good person, maybe he's just manipulating me to later steal my farm. It's really hard to tell if he's a good person. But guys, now the military car came back right here. I really don't know who won, fun. But guys, my friend just came out of here, and apparently, he ended up winning this. So much so that now he's really happy, especially because he got a house that's really good in the city. His house comes with a car, and yes, these houses really have cars. This house, being a simpler house, has a simpler car. House number 15 has a pretty interesting car, and my friend's house has a really nice car. Now the soldier is coming here. He's coming right to the front. But guys, there's a problem. The player who lost is definitely coming back here. Guys, he's going back to my friend's house, especially because they switched houses. So he literally arrived at house 12, and now we're unfortunately neighbors. This could be really bad, especially because he'll want to move up houses and eventually reach mine. But guys, a different player is coming here. Apparently, I know him, but guys, it looks like he has a really important job. I'm even watching closely because I want to see everything that's going to happen. He's coming up here, and guys, he's heading back this way. I have a slight feeling he's coming to my house. But guys, he really just arrived here. He said, "What do you want me to build in your house?" Look, there are several things I wanted him to build, especially because my house has a lot of weird stuff. We have this poorly made bathroom, we have this phone, and also a fence in the middle of nowhere. So there are a lot of things I'd want to change, but I'm going to choose something different. I said, I want to visit your house and check out the new neighborhood. Seriously, I really want to do this. And guys, it looks like he agreed. He said, "Come with me." Guys, I'm going to have to follow him. I'm getting into his van, especially because he's going to have to take me up front, but he lives in a really different place, especially because his house is really far away. His house is literally on the other side of the city, and now he's coming up front. And guys, you can see that here we have the mansions. But guys, from what I noticed, he lives in a mansion, specifically this house. Look, this is impressive. Guys, I've never seen a house like this before. He said, "I won several challenges, and I made it here." He has a really interesting house, but guys, I want to see his house, so now I'm going inside. And guys, he actually has a pool. This is really cool. But guys, he's going upstairs, so I'm following him, and his house is really nice. Guys, I've never seen such a beautiful house like this one I'm seeing here. It even has a bed, which is really cool, especially because my house doesn't have anything like this. It's completely destroyed, and it's been months since I last slept in a bed in Brookhaven. He said, "One day you'll get here. Just accept every challenge they give you." Okay, guys, I'm going to follow the advice he gave me and accept every challenge that shows up in the city. But guys, there's a problem. The soldier is coming to start another challenge. I said, "Take me home quick. There's a challenge. Seriously, we have to go now." So I'm following him, and this time he took this other car. Guys, this car looks really good. So now he's speeding out of here, and this car is really fast, and now he finally arrived here. But guys, you can see the soldier is still coming here. Guys, we arrived here before the soldier, which is really impressive, but he's right here in the middle. So guys, I'm running over here because I have to do the challenge. But my friend is taking the opportunity to go back to his house, especially because he has more important things to do. But guys, something I've never understood is why the city is like this. Why everything is divided into plots, and the higher the number, the more power you basically have. But guys, he's staring here. He said, "Nobody wants to do a challenge against you. They're afraid of losing their house. So choose someone to go in the challenge." Guys, that's really strange. I really wanted to choose this house, but my friend is here, so I don't know which house I'm going to choose. But I think I'm going to choose this house that simply has the Joker inside. Guys, that's the house I want. So the soldier is coming here. He got here to call the player. And guys, now the challenge is going to start. So I'm going inside too. I wonder what the challenge is going to be, especially because I have no idea. But guys, now he's coming up front. I have no idea where he's going, but he's heading to a really distant place. Apparently, I'm going to have to get there too. And guys, I don't know what this is going to be. He said, the first one to reach the end wins. Guys, but I don't know where the end is. Maybe it's the end of this street, or maybe it's the end of this plot. So I'm going to the end of the plot just to be sure. And guys, he grabbed this sign. The soldier said, "Think carefully about where you'll stop." Guys, now I'm really sure I have to reach the end of this plot, which in this case is right here in the sand. But I'm almost sure that this player doesn't know that. Guys, I'm ready to start this, and now it started. But guys, we're both tied. And guys, I really hope I'm right, because if I'm wrong, I'm basically going to lose this. But guys, we're both arriving here, and he actually ended up winning it. Guys, he stopped right there, but I'm not stopping. Now he's even looking back here, and the soldier is coming. But now, I really think I won this, especially because I thought in a different way. And now I finally reached the end. Guys, this race was really weird, but this player is running up here. Guys, he lost really badly, especially because he didn't think it through. Now he finally got here, and guys, he said, "That's not fair. You didn't tell the truth." Look, technically he did say it, but guys, he said it secretly here in Brookhaven, especially because I barely understood what he said. But guys, now we're arriving here. But guys, I'm going back home by car, while this player will have to go on foot. I said, let him get in the car. It's okay. But guys, now he left here. He said, if he gets in the car, you'll have to go on foot. Okay guys, I'm not doing that. I'm not going on foot, because it's not really worth it. Unfortunately, this player will have to run back. But guys, now we're heading back to the city, and now he's running back here. Guys, I'm arriving right here, and I'm really happy that I moved up houses, and now I finally made it here. So guys, I'm coming to this plot, but for some reason the soldier left here. Normally, he doesn't say much, but now it looks like he has something to say here in Roblox. He said, tomorrow there's going to be a battle to move to a new neighborhood, and if you win, you go to the rich neighborhood. Guys, this is really good. I'll finally have the chance to change neighborhoods and live in the rich neighborhood, which is a place I've simply never seen before, but I have visited it once, especially because I was at my friend's house. But guys, it's really good that he told us this. But there's a big problem. To move up to a new neighborhood, you have to compete against all these players who own these Roblox houses. So that means I'll have to compete against my friend and also another player. But I don't know what the challenge will be. But guys, now that it's nighttime, I'm going to take the opportunity and come here to sleep, especially because tomorrow is going to be a really important day. But guys, the sun is finally rising. This is really great because the challenge is about to start. And actually, the soldier is already here. You can see players are already coming here because they already know about the challenge. And guys, I don't know what the challenge is going to be, but now I'm coming over here too. Guys, I'm arriving right at this part and my friend came here too. And now he went inside. Guys, I'm going inside too. I really don't know what the challenge will be, but I really hope it's easy. But guys, he arrived right at the school. He said, hide, the last one to be found wins. And guys, he started counting, and I'm coming over here to hide, but I don't really know where I'm going to go, especially because this is going to be really hard. But guys, that player went in there. He's in the worst hiding spot ever, and my friend disappeared from here because he already hid. Guys, I don't know where I'm going to go, so I'm coming back here, and I'm going to have to climb up here, but that's not going to be too hard. I'm hiding right here, and now it looks like the soldier came here to find out where the players are. Now he's basically coming up here, and guys, I just noticed that my friend is hiding right here, but it looks like the soldier saw that too. Guys, my friend was the first to be found. Now it's just me and that other player left to be found here at the school. But guys, it's probably going to take him a while to find me in Roblox. But actually, he's already coming here. Guys, I'm going to lie down so he doesn't see me here. Apparently, he didn't realize I'm up here, and now he left. Guys, it's really good that he left. But now he went into that room and simply found the player. Guys, he wasn't very well hidden, so now he got found, and both of them are standing out front. Guys, the soldier left here. He said, last player can come out. Guys, I can finally come out, especially because I ended up winning this. Guys, this is really great. He said, you won, and you're moving up to a new neighborhood. Guys, this is just amazing. For the first time in my life, I'm moving to a new neighborhood. For those of you who don't know, I live in a very strange city where everything is divided into plots, and the higher your plot number is, that means you're richer. If your plot is lower, you're poorer. And now, I finally managed to reach the rich neighborhood after a long time, so much so that the soldier is staring at me here. He said, you're going to house 17, now the challenges are more important than ever. Guys, I don't know if what he said is true. Maybe it's just a lie, because I think the challenges are still the same. Now he went back to his car, and again he's going to his house, which is one of the most expensive houses of all. They're just really rich. But I'm arriving here at house 17. This is simply my new house in Brookhaven. This house looks perfect, especially because it has 2 floors, and the previous house I was in was just horrible. But guys, my friend is right here. I'm coming over to talk to him, because I want to know the information about this neighborhood, and also how he got to house 21 so fast. Guys, he stood up here. He said, it's easy to level up, but it's also very easy to lose everything. Guys, this is the second time someone tells me this. I want to know what he's talking about, because this is really bizarre. He said, if you win, you move up a house, but if you lose, you go back to level 0. Guys, that can't be true, because level 0 doesn't even exist. This is impossible. But now, he's staring at me. He said, it does exist. There are also negative levels. Guys, this is weird. I had never seen this before, but now I'm going back here because I'm scared, and now I'm back at my Roblox house. Guys, if I lose once, I'll go back to level 0. I really hope my neighbors are good people. There's a player right here that I've never seen before, and I'm sure there are several others here who want me to lose here in Roblox. But now the soldier is coming right here. Apparently another challenge is about to start. Guys, he just left here, and I have to come here urgently. I'm running over here because I want to do the challenge. Guys, the blue one is coming here too. Apparently he's also going to join this, so if I win this, I'll probably go to house 18. But guys, now we're finally supposed to get in his car, so I'm coming here too, because I want to see where the challenge is going to happen. Now he's coming up here, and guys, apparently the challenge will be here at the beach, which is actually pretty interesting. Guys, he's arriving here to explain the challenge, but it looks like it's just a normal basketball game, where I'll have to grab this ball, and basically score right here. But now the taxi driver finally arrived here. He said, make the shot, the first to score wins. And now he went back over there. Guys, he's just watching what's happening. But this is going to be really easy. I grabbed the ball, and now I have to throw it right here. But guys, I ended up missing. This is really weird, but I'm going to try again. But this time the other player will have to throw it. Guys, I don't think he can go past this line. So he threw it right there, and again he missed. Guys, it's impossible to make this shot, but I had a genius idea. Guys, I'm going to climb up here, and now I'm sure I'm going to make it. But now, I missed again. The player just copied what I did, and now he tried throwing it again. But guys, once again he missed. It's really hard to make this basketball shot in Brookhaven. I said, I can't do this. Seriously, I can't do this. This is literally impossible. He said, want to give up? Look, obviously I don't want to, because if I give up, this player will move ahead, and I'll basically lose everything. He threw it again, and guys, he missed again, but this time I'm going to try something different. I jumped right here, and threw it over here. Guys, now I finally scored. I can't even believe I did that, but I managed to score. Guys, even he got shocked, and didn't understand how I did that. He said, I can't lose my house, and go back to house 17. Guys, for those who don't know, he lives in house 18. He thinks he'll go to house 17, but unfortunately the punishment is going to be much worse than that. Now the soldier just got here. He said, "You're going to house 0. Both of you get in my car." Guys, this is weird because this time it's not just the winner who goes in the car. The loser is going too. Guys, we're coming up here to get this car. Now he got inside. And guys, I really want to see where this player is going. But apparently I got his house. So guys, I'm leaving here, but I want to watch where he's going. But now he's coming up here, and guys, I'm sure he'll manage to come back later. But guys, it must be terrible to lose everything like that. I don't even know where he's going. But now, I'm coming here to check out my house, especially because this new house really looks great. But the soldier is coming back over there. I'm really wondering where the player went. Guys, he's going back to this mansion that apparently is the best house of all. But actually, I'm looking back here, and it looks like there's another house here, which is a house from number 33 to house number 36. Guys, this is really strange, because I thought the limit was basically up to house 23 or 24, but it looks like the limit is even higher. But now, my friend is leaving here. He's grabbing his car, and it looks like he's coming over to build someone's house. Guys, I wonder who's going to be the one getting new constructions on their house. But guys, it looks like it's going to be me. This is really great. I'm coming over here to meet him, because there are a lot of things I want him to build. He said, "I'm going to build something in your house. Since you won, just tell me what you want." Look, I want a lot of things, because I can see there are several houses here, and the higher the house number is, the more constructions the house gets. This house, for example, is 100% secure, so I also want my house to have some interesting things in it. I said, do some decoration up front. Seriously, he's going to have to do that. So now he started building here. But guys, I'm heading out back because I want to borrow a car to work in Brookhaven. I'm even calling my friend so he can basically come with me. I said, let's go fishing. I need to level up fast. Seriously, he has to come with me, or at least he has to lend me his car so I can do this. He said, it's not worth it. It's way better to do the daily and random challenges. Okay, guys, this is weird, but I'm coming here to check out his house. Guys, his house is just huge. There are several rooms here and also several floors. This is impressive, especially because my house is really small. It only has 1 floor upstairs and 1 floor downstairs. But now, he's placing these things here that look kind of weird, but maybe it's not that bad. But guys, now he said goodbye. Apparently the soldier is coming down here to get more players for the challenges, and my friend ran over here. I want to see who's going to be the person facing my friend in this challenge. But guys, it looks like it's this player who's coming here, and he seems really good, especially because he's at house 22, and if he goes up 1 more level, he'll reach the mansions, the homes of the most important people. So guys, I really hope my friend wins this, but he's looking back here. He said, if I don't come back, keep my car. Look, he's definitely coming back. I don't know why he said that, but this is really weird. And now the soldier is taking them over here. But now, I really hope my friend wins, because I don't want him to lose this at all. But guys, my friend is really scared. I don't know what happened that made him so scared, but I came here to talk to him. He said, if he wins, he'll get my house and the powers we have. Guys, I didn't know he had powers, but if the player who lives in that house wins, he'll get house 23, which belongs to my friend. But I want to know what powers he's talking about, because I have no idea. He said, I can take your car, everything you own. That's basically my power. Guys, that's pretty interesting. I didn't know that, especially because they've never used that power for anything bad. But if this player wins, maybe he'll use it for something bad. But guys, now the military car is coming back, and we're about to find out who won this. It really depends on the person who steps out. Guys, the soldier stopped right here, and it looks like the red player came out. My friend literally lost. But guys, it looks like this player is coming here to talk to the soldier. He said, you now stay at house 22, because he won your house. Guys, this is really terrible. My friend got demoted to this house. This is basically horrible. But now, I'm coming here to get his car, since that was the only thing left for my friend here in Roblox. But guys, this player is coming over here. I really hope he doesn't want this car. He said, yes, I want this car. Get out of it now. Guys, I can't get out, especially because my friend said this car would be mine. But guys, he's staring at me. He said, your friend isn't here anymore, and you'll never see him again. Guys, I don't know why he's saying that, but he's really weird. I said, and what if I don't give up the car? Guys, I could very well not hand it over, because I don't want to. He said, then you'll be demoted 1 level. Yeah, guys, I think it's better to just give it to him, because there's not much I can do. He's laughing at me again, and took the car. He just took my friend's car, and now he's leaving. But now he got one of the best houses of all, which is house 23, especially because this house already has my friend's car, and now this player got 2 cars, which are a Ferrari and my friend's car. But guys, this is really unfair. So now I'm heading back to my house, and guys, the decoration looks really nice. My house looks way more beautiful. But now I'm coming here to return his car. Perfect. I'll leave it right here. But guys, he's really not very happy, especially because now that player has a lot of power, and that's something that shouldn't have happened. He said, our friend went to level 0. I've never seen that level before, but they say it's horrible. Guys, it really does seem horrible, because everyone who went there never came back to the city. But now the soldier is coming back here. Guys, it looks like there's going to be another challenge, especially since he just got out of his car. Guys, I'm running over here, because I want to do a challenge to get this Roblox house, and finally get revenge on that player, because he ruined everything. So guys, I'm hoping the other players don't come here. But guys, there's a player coming out. He's coming here to do the challenge, and the player who lives in this house is also coming here. Guys, this is awful. Both of them are coming here to do the challenge, which means I won't be able to challenge the player I wanted, which is exactly him. I want to make him go back to level 0. Guys, now he's going to explain the challenge. He said, the challenge is a car race. Grab a car and get ready. Guys, this is really weird, especially because I don't have a car. But guys, this is unfair, because that blue player has a car, which is exactly this car from his house. This isn't fair, because because the player from this house doesn't have a car, but I'm coming to this house to borrow a car. But guys, it looks like he agreed and let me take his car, which is a really weird van, but his van has Turbo 3, which means this is going to be way better than it looks. Now I'm arriving here to do the race, and guys, it looks like they're all ready. So I got here exactly to see how this works. But guys, it looks like one of the players will have to go on foot. This is really weird, especially because no one lent him a car. And now the soldier is coming over to explain everything. He said, just reach the red light. Guys, there's a red light at the end, and it actually seems pretty easy. You just have to get to that red light. But guys, he grabbed this sign, and the challenge is about to start any moment, and it looks like it already started. So guys, I'm heading to the front, and I'm doing way better than this other car, especially because this car is my friend's car, and it's way faster. So I finally won this, and guys, that was actually pretty easy. He came in second, but this player is really slow. This is honestly his top speed. Guys, he lost really badly, and now, after a long time, he finally arrived. Guys, the soldier is watching here. I want to see what's going to happen to these players. He said, you both just lost a level. You should go back to level 0, but it's already full. Guys, this is really strange. I had no idea level 0 was full. But guys, he's looking at me. He said, you're going to house 22. Congratulations. Wow, thank you so much. Guys, this is really great. Now I'm at this house, which is basically house 22. My friend ended up in this house, and the player who was in this house is now at house 19, and the player who was at house 19 is now at house 18. But guys, I'm just waiting for the right moment to battle the player who made my friend fall to level 0, because I want revenge for everything he did. But now the player is coming down here. Guys, finally we're getting a surprise challenge. So I'm running over here to do it. He said, you again? Now choose someone to do the challenge since no one showed up. Guys, for some reason, people didn't want to come this time. They were scared of me. But guys, I already know who I'm going to choose. I basically want the player from house 23. I said, I want house 23, please. So guys, now he went inside, and he's coming over to get the player, and guys, I really have to beat him. So now he finally arrived here, and he just got in the car. Guys, I want to see what the challenge is going to be, but he's arriving up ahead, and guys, he got to the abandoned house. I don't know why he came all the way here, but it looks like the next challenge is right here. He said, I hid a key in the house, and whoever finds it first moves up, and whoever loses goes back to level 0. Guys, this is my perfect chance to send this player back to level 0. But guys, he already started searching. I'm coming inside to see if I can find where this secret key is. Guys, it's really hard to find it. He said, I found it. But now, I'm looking at this, and it looks like it's true. He really found the key. Guys, this game wasn't very fair, especially because it was a luck-based game. But guys, the soldier is watching here. He said, I'm sorry, but you're going to level 0. Guys, this is terrible. Even that player is laughing at me now. He's laughing because I just lost everything. I just lost all the progress I made, and now I'm being taken to level 0. Guys, he's turning here, and it looks like this is level 0. You can tell it's a completely abandoned place. Everything here is really strange. Guys, there's a player here. He's that taxi driver from earlier, and also my friend is right here. Guys, I just arrived here, and the soldier is already leaving. But guys, I don't really know what's going on here, but he stood up to talk to me. He said, we never get challenges. Since I got here, I haven't had a single challenge. Guys, if that's true, this is terrible. It means that level 0 is the worst level of all, and once you get here, you can never go back to normal, especially because there are no challenges. Guys, for those of you who don't know, I live in a really weird city because everything here is divided into plots. The higher the number of your plot, the better your house will be. And for those who don't know, I'm really poor because I'm in plot number 0. Along with these two players, we basically lost everything. And guys, I simply don't know what I'm going to do. But he stood up here. He said, we haven't received any challenges in days. Guys, this is true. To level up, you need to complete challenges, and we haven't received any more challenges here in Roblox. This is really weird. But guys, there's a car coming here, and it's a really suspicious car, and the player is coming right here to talk to us. Guys, I've never seen him before. Everyone came here to see what this player wants. He said, we are the administrators of the city. Get in the van. Guys, I don't know what van he's talking about because his car is not a van, but actually I'm looking back here and there is a van right here and I simply have to go there. So guys, the two of us are leaving now. That player is arriving first. So guys, I got here right behind because I really want to do the next challenge. My friend got in here too. Now we're all inside the van. But guys, I know this player. I said, hey, I know you. Seriously guys, I know him, but now he's coming up front. Guys, we're finally coming back to the neighborhood, but actually he drove right past. He simply passed by our Roblox neighborhood. I have no idea where we're going, but guys, maybe this isn't very good. Now we're arriving up ahead, but there's a player here. I don't really know what's going on, but apparently there's a challenge here. Guys, I just got out of here, and now the van is leaving too. This was really weird because I saw a friend of mine I hadn't seen in a long time, and apparently he became an administrator of the city, which is the worst city of all. Now I'm arriving here too because I want to hear what challenge I'm going to receive. He said, for every 100 squats you do, you'll go up 1 level. Guys, it looks like that's the challenge. We have to do as many squats as possible, and it looks like this friend of mine is really happy because we're finally getting the chance to improve. But guys, I'm going to start doing this too because I urgently need to level up. I have to get back to those plots, especially because this is the rich neighborhood. I have to reach the mansions and finally get revenge on all the players who treated me badly because today I want to find out the truth about these games. Now my friend started doing squats too, so now I also started doing it. But guys, it's definitely going to take a long time. Now you can see it's getting dark. Guys, they're all tired, but I'm still doing squats because I really have have to win this. But guys, he stood up here. He said, you've already done 1,000 squats each. Do you want to stop? Look, we don't want to, because I literally want to win this. And now he just walked back there. But guys, now it's really late and it started raining. It's really hard for us. But guys, the player stopped and came to talk to him. And guys, he picked up this paper. He said, you've already done 2,200 squats. Go to level 22. Guys, that's really high. I can actually stop doing this. My friend also stopped doing it because they're both tired. But guys, I can't stop because I don't want to go to level 22. I actually want to level up to the secret levels of the city where only important people are inside because this is really important. So guys, I'm going to keep doing this. Now it's basically sunrise and guys, I want to know what level I'm at because I've been here for a long time. So guys, I finally stopped. I want him to tell me how many levels I advanced. He said, you advanced to level 33. Welcome to the administration. Guys, this is really good because now I'm finally going to receive powers here in Brookhaven. Now there's a car coming here to pick us up. Guys, this really seems important. Now it's basically arriving here. But guys, I don't know how this works, but that's what I'm going to find out now. Both of them are in here and guys, I'm being taken up front to a place that I really don't know because I'm about to discover the secret hotel in Roblox. Guys, I'm being brought right here and now I'll finally be able to get revenge on the player who lives in this house because he's evil. So now we finally arrived right here. Guys, I want to know what my friend is doing here, especially because it doesn't make much sense that he became an administrator. But guys, they all disappeared and it's just my friend in this area and he's the trillionaire. He said, welcome to the administration. We create the challenges and monitor the city. Look, this is very interesting, but I want to know why he's here. After all, this city got a lot worse since they put this level up system based on your plot. It's the worst system of all. He said, it's the most efficient system. Now go to room 33. Okay guys, I'm coming here. I don't know where room 33 is, but apparently this isn't it since he's looking here. But guys, room 33 is exactly in this part. So now I'm going down here. I don't really know what they're doing because they're all in front of their rooms. Guys, I have no idea what's going on here in the hotel. But guys, he brought a box right here, which he gave to me. I have no idea what's in this box, but I'm coming here to see what's inside. But now I look like this. Guys, I literally just became one of them. And guys, this is not very good. He said, come here, let's do the first challenge. For the first time in my life, I'm going to make a challenge for the other players because everyone lives in the city and they have to do challenges to level up. Guys, this is really very weird. Guys, I'm following him because this is going to be really important. And actually, I wanted to know what we really do because we're not the ones who give challenges to the players. It's actually this player. But now he's coming down here. And guys, all the players are here. This is all really weird. But he arrived at this part. Guys, I picked up these boxes and now we're arriving at the beach to do the challenge. Actually, to build all of this. Guys, now he's building this, but I don't have a hammer. So now he gave it to me and I'm finally going to be able to build this. Guys, he went back to doing his constructions and now I'm doing my constructions here too. But guys, I finally finished doing this and it looks like my friend also finished doing his construction. But guys, there's something missing. Now he's going back to the car. But guys, there's something really important missing, which is the basketball. I'm checking if there's a ball missing here in the box and now I finally placed it here. So guys, I'm leaving here because I want to see how it works after we place all the things there. After all, we put all the items here, but I don't know what happens now. He said, now let's observe from a certain distance. But guys, he's going back here. He arrived behind this mountain and now he's watching all of this. Guys, I'm climbing up here too because I want to see what's going to happen up ahead. But there are no players there, so I don't really know what he's looking at. But actually there are players coming here. They're coming exactly in this car. And guys, it looks like they're coming here to do the challenge that we created. Guys, this is very interesting. Now the soldier came out to explain the game to the players. Guys, one of them just left here, but I know this player and now the other one also left and he's my friend. But guys, a game is about to start that's really important. And guys, I'm watching all of this with this friend of mine here in Roblox. I want to see which one of them is going to win. Now they're going up there to play this. But guys, I'm sure my friend is going to win because this is really easy. Actually, I really hope he wins. Guys, one of them threw the ball up ahead and he basically missed. And now it's my friend's turn. But now he threw it right here and now he simply ended up scoring. Guys, he's really good. Guys, he's looking back here. He said, let's leave. They can't know we're here. Now he's coming back here. Wow, it's really cool to be an administrator of the city. Now we're basically leaving here. But guys, I want to know what else we do here in the city. But now he arrived up front. I want to know everything. He said, I'm going to sleep. See you later. But guys, he's going back inside to sleep. This is really weird because I was just starting to have fun now. But guys, the soldier is coming back here. But unfortunately, there was only one winner, which was my friend, meaning that the other player went back to level 0, which is basically the worst level of all. Guys, this is really very sad because he lost everything. But guys, one of the players left here. Actually, he's one of the administrators. He said, let's infiltrate the games and play as if we were players. Guys, he basically wants me to pretend that I'm leveling up, to go back and play the games as if I were a normal player. Look, I don't even know if that's allowed. He said, of course it is. We do this all the time. Okay guys, this is really different. I didn't know this at all. But now I'm following him because I basically want to take part in the games as if I were really playing. Guys, this is really very weird. But guys, I wonder where he's going. But he came right here to apparently change his avatar. He said, make the avatar unrecognizable. Okay guys, I'm going to do that. Perfect. Now I look like this. I'm really unrecognizable. In this case, he copied me too. It looks like we're brothers. But guys, now we're going to take part in the challenges as if we were really playing. So guys, he's coming up front, he left the car in the middle of nowhere, and it looks like he's coming to an empty house. I don't know if there are players here. It's very likely that the owner of this house is busy at the moment. So guys, I'm arriving here too. But guys, I don't know what this player is doing. I said, what are you doing? Guys, this is really very weird. But he's looking here. He said, I'm removing all the constructions that people requested in the past. Guys, I hadn't noticed this. But he removed all the fences and constructions that were on the houses. But I don't know why he's doing this, and now he removed this bathroom. Guys, this is really weird. But guys, this car is coming down here, which means the next challenge is about to start. So he arrived right here, and guys, I'm coming here to play this. In this case, he just got out of the car, and the two of us are already here. He said, how strange, I've never seen you two before. That's because we're not administrators. Guys, that's the only thing he doesn't know. We're playing the game just for fun. But guys, I want to get revenge on this player, because for those of you who don't know, he did a lot of bad things in the past. But now we're finally going for it. Guys, everyone got in here, and now he's arriving up front. But guys, it looks like he came to the airport. I have no idea why he came here, but it looks like the next challenge is going to be right here. But guys, this airport is really close to level 0, which even has this player here. Later I'm going to try to help him. But guys, I want to see what the challenge will be. He said, hide, the last one to be found wins. But guys, he came back here so he wouldn't see where we're hiding. And guys, he said, you're going to lose, you noobs. I don't know why this player is saying that, but he went inside here, and he's going to hide in the back. Guys, he hid right here, which is not a good hiding spot. But now I'm coming inside. I'm going to grab this card because I have the perfect place to hide. Now he's coming down here, and guys, this place is also great, but it's not the best hiding spot of all. Now I have to climb up here, and I'm going to hide in a totally secret place, which in this case is going to be exactly in this elevator. Guys, I'm going to have to climb up here like this, and now I'm finally really well hidden. Now the soldier is coming inside, and guys, I want to see who's going to be the first person to be found here in Roblox. But he's coming right to this area, and guys, this player has already been found. He really doesn't know how to hide, but he's coming back up here, and guys, I want to see if he's going to find out that I'm exactly in this spot. Actually, the soldier is coming right here. Guys, he still hasn't noticed that there's a player here, and now he finally saw him. He was simply found. But guys, now he just lost everything. Now I'm going to take the opportunity to go down here since I'm up here. He said, go back to level 0. But guys, I don't think he's very happy about this. He ended up changing his avatar back to normal. He said, I'm not going. I don't deserve to go back to level 0. Guys, this is terrible. Now I'm coming back here because there are some problems happening. Guys, this is really terrible, especially because the two of us are the administrators. Guys, he's looking here. He said, if they find out we're administrators and we're playing, we'll be kicked out of the city. Guys, but I thought this was totally within the rules of the game, and even while being administrators, we could still play these games. But guys, from what he said, it looks like he lied this whole time. He said, you can play, as long as no one finds out. Okay, I get it. But guys, he came back here, and the situation is really bad. He said, I'm going to call the administrators to fix this. And guys, the two of us have to get out of here urgently. So guys, I'm running out of here, but there's a player here who is one of the administrators. But guys, it looks like we're both in a terrible situation. He said, I suspected you were traitors. I was right. Now leave the city. You're no longer welcome here. Guys, this is really weird. I don't know what he meant by that. I don't know how I'm supposed to leave the city, but now I'm going back to normal, and so is this player. Really, this is going to be our end. He said, you're going to the negative level. Guys, I've never seen this in my life. I'm simply going to the worst level of all. So now the helicopter is flying up here. Guys, I'm a little scared about this, but we're being taken up front, and guys, I have no idea where this negative level is, but apparently it's in the middle of nowhere. Guys, this is the worst level of all. You can see that this is level -99. Guys, this is awful. We're abandoned on an island that doesn't even have proper resources. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive here. He said, hand over your masks, you traitors. He handed over his mask. Guys, I handed over mine too. And now he just left. Now we're abandoned here in the middle of nowhere. There's no way to get back up ahead, especially because there are sharks. It's impossible to return to civilization now that we're here. But I'm already going to start breaking these boxes to see if I can find something, because I really can't stay stuck here. For those who don't know, I live in a society where everything is divided into plots, and the higher the number of your plot, the better your house is. But there's a huge problem. I got transferred to the worst house of all, which is house -99. Basically, I'm in the middle of the sea, and I can't get back to land, especially because there are sharks in the water. I'm here with this player who's searching through the boxes, but I doubt he's going to find anything. He said, help me, maybe we'll find a boat to get out of here. Guys, this is true, but I have this axe, and I'm going to start breaking this Roblox box. Guys, I'm breaking it to see if I can find something. But guys, we found a lot of money. There's simply a ton of gold and jewels here. This is really interesting, but personally I'm not too interested in that. I actually just want to get off this island. He said, let's break another box. Maybe there's something in that one. Guys, he's talking about this exact box, but I doubt this one's going to help us, especially because it's made of bricks, so there's no way to break it. It's definitely a well-protected box. But guys, I think it's time for him to understand that this is our end. There's literally no way out. We're stuck here forever. He said, I hope someone saves us. Guys, I don't know how he has hope that someone's magically going to show up and save us. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But guys, I'm looking back here, and apparently apparently a helicopter is arriving. Guys, I really don't know what it's doing, but someone is arriving here, probably to save us. Guys, this is weird. I don't know who came here or how they knew we were here. But guys, actually it's my friend. He just arrived right here, and he's literally saving us. Look, this is really good. He really did save us. He said, let's go. We have to end this civilization and make everything go back to normal. Guys, this is true. We can definitely do that, especially because not long ago there wasn't this plot system where the higher your plot number, the better your house is. Back then, everything was normal. But guys, I'm getting into the helicopter now because we're finally getting out of here. Guys, it's so good that I'm leaving this island because I really didn't want to stay here. This island is the worst one of all. But now, I'm finally going back home. He said, if you're going back home, they can't know you returned. Guys, this is true, but now he just got up here. Guys, I don't know what he's doing here, but he arrived at his house. He said, stay here, I'm going to work. Alright guys, we're going to stay here, especially because we were finally saved. Now he went back in the helicopter since he has to fly off to do his work. He really has a very different kind of job. And now he's coming up here in front. Now guys, I have to make everything go back to normal, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. And now he's coming up here in front. But guys, I want to know what he thinks about this. I want to know if he has any idea how to make everything go back to normal. He said, there's a secret item here that, if you have it, you can make everything go back to normal. Guys, but I don't know what item he's talking about. I want to know if he knows. But guys, it looks like he doesn't know either. So now we have a problem, because we know it's possible to save the city, but we don't know how. Guys, now I'm going down here, because we have to return to our kingdom and find out the truth about what's going on. I want to know how to make everything go back to normal. Now I'm going down here, and guys, first I need to change my avatar, especially because the two of us are recognizable. He said, that's true, let's get your friend's clothes. Look, I actually wanted to buy clothes, but now he's going upstairs, because he's going to get the clothes from here. Now he's messing with this exact part. I'll have to do that too. So I'm looking for where the closet is in his house. And guys, I'm basically changing here. Now I look like this. I look really weird. I don't know why he has these clothes, but now I'm leaving here. And guys, this player ended up looking like this. It was really obvious that my friend would have these clothes, especially because he always dresses like this. But now I'm going downstairs, because we have to get out of here and change this entire city, because we have to find out how to end this civilization that's totally based on plots, where the higher your plot number, the more power you have. But guys, I just realized that this car is here, and now he's coming up front to do more challenges here in Roblox. Guys, this is really weird. Now he stopped right here. He's waiting for the players to come here to do more challenges in Roblox. But there's one detail. The people aren't coming here. But guys, he's looking at this player, and now he's coming over to call him. He said, come to the challenge. Guys, the player is selling lemonade, and is being forced to come to the challenge. This is actually really sad, so much so that he raised his hands, but the soldier took advantage and grabbed a drink. Drinks are definitely interesting, but I don't know where we're going. He said, let's go to the hotel. We have to search everything and find out the truth. We have to go back there. But guys, he's been at the hotel way longer than I have, and it's kind of weird that he doesn't have much information about it. He said, I was the newest administrator. The oldest one is the guy with orange hair. Guys, this is strange, but I know exactly who he's talking about. This is my friend. He has yellow hair, but this player has orange hair. I'm sure that's who he's talking about. But guys, he's running over here, so I'm following him, especially because we have to get into the hotel without the players noticing that we're coming here. Guys, he's coming right up here, and he really knows about some secret places that are going to be super important to protect us. But guys, he's standing right here, and he just figured out a way to access this part of the hotel. This is really impressive. He said, we have to find the hotel's secret device to end this civilization. Guys, I don't know if that's true. I'm afraid that maybe he's lying to me, especially because he could easily say that and lie about there being a device in the hotel that can end this civilization. So I'm going to let him go ahead and look for it. And now he went here. Guys, I'm getting here too, but now he's observing inside. But guys, I can't go in there while this player is in that part. But now, finally, he stood up, and it looks like he's going to leave. Guys, he just took this van, and he's heading out to do something. So guys, I'm going to go inside and ask my friend about this, especially because he's not mad at me. I'm sure he'll help me with this. I said, how do I end this civilization? There has to be a way to do it. I'm sure he must know about this, because he's been here way longer than I have. Meanwhile, this player is searching everything and checking out everything in the hotel, because he wants to find out where this item is. But my friend, he's just staring here. He said, there's no way for you to end the games. You need to find a key that's been lost for months. Guys, he mentioned a key. I'm really going to try to find it, and it looks like if I find this key, I'll finally be able to end these games, which are basically horrible games that ruin everything. But guys, this player is coming back here. This is really bad, because now he got here, so we have to get out of here. Guys, I'm running back here, but it's already too late. We don't have time to stay here anymore. We have to leave urgently, especially because this player came back. He's coming to talk to my friend, and while he's talking here, we have to run out of here. So guys, I'm running back here. Now he's coming over too, and just ran off. That player is looking over here, maybe because he saw the door moving, and now he came back to talk to my friend. Look, what's happening is really strange, but I have no idea where this key is. eyes, but now he's staring at me. He said, but what does this key do? Look, I believe this key opens some secret place that will set us free from everything that's going on, but I'm not sure. He said, it's because I found this key some time ago, but I didn't know it was important. Look, if that's true, I want to know where this key is. And now he came right here. I'm looking here, and there really is a key that looks super important. Look, I just picked it up. This key is right here, but I don't know what it's for. But guys, this player came back here. He really noticed that I'm here, and maybe that's really bad. He said, give me the key. The games can't stop. Look, I can't hand this over, but he's aiming with this item. He shot back here to prove that it really works. Guys, I don't know what I should do, especially because this key might save everyone. But if I don't give it up, this will basically be my end. I really don't know what I should do. My friend got here too to see what's going on, and he's looking back here, and now we have to get out of here. Guys, I'm leaving through the back because this is my only chance to escape. Now we're running down this street, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this key. I just know that now this player is leaving to get his car and is definitely going to come after us. Look, this is the worst thing that could have happened. Now we have an enemy who is the worst enemy we could ever have. But guys, I'm still following him. He's turning right here. He went into this exact room. Guys, I'm going to hide here too, under the staircase, especially because this player is coming down here, and he really wants to find out where we are. But it's very unlikely he'll notice, especially because we're very well hidden. And now he walked right past. Guys, he's turning over there to keep looking for us in the hotel, but I still don't know what to do with this key. It's a key that for now is basically useless. He said, you have to open something with that key. We just don't know what. Look, but I have an idea of what to do. We probably have to find someone to give that key to, but I don't know who that person is. He said, let's run. He's coming out back here. So I'm following him, and we're finally leaving here. We're heading back to our Roblox homes. But guys, I have to find out information about what to do with this key. But now he said goodbye, and he's going into this house. Looks like he went back to his normal life. But again, he's coming over here, and I have to hide inside this house because I don't want him to notice that I'm here. But guys, he stopped right at this spot. He knows something he's not supposed to know. Actually, I think he noticed that the player is up ahead. This is the end for him because that player just found my friend. But guys, I'm going to take the chance and grab his car since that's going to be really important. But first, I'm going to buy a drink. Guys, I'm getting a drink here, and now I'm running out of here. But my friend also showed up here. He said, did you get the key? It can save us. Yes, I really got it. Now he left, and he noticed his car disappeared. But he's running over here, and I'll have to leave too. Guys, I'm heading up here. I almost crashed into that soldier, but I want to know where I'm supposed to go with this key. He said, you have to go up the mountain because the myth says there's a ghost there who will help you with this. Dude, but ghosts don't exist. I don't really know what he's talking about. But now I'm coming up here because this is the only thing I can do right now. But guys, now I can't see anything. This is actually really weird. So I arrived right here. But guys, this part of the mountain is super strange. It's a place that doesn't make much sense because it's really dirty and destroyed. He said, that's weird. Nothing happened. Yeah, really nothing happened. But actually, there's a really strange person right behind here. I don't know what he's doing here, but suddenly he's standing in this spot and he really does look just like a ghost. But now he got closer, and I believe I have to give him the key. Perfect. I gave it to him. He said, thank you. And what is your wish? You're allowed to choose only 3 things. Okay, I can choose 3 things. This is actually really interesting, but I don't know what I should pick. But guys, he's looking here. He probably wants the city to go back to normal and not have this system that doesn't make any sense. So that's going to be the first thing I choose. I want the city to go back to normal. He said, okay, that counts as 3 wishes. Tonight, the city will go back to normal. Guys, this is really strange. I didn't get to use all the wishes I wanted to make. Actually, I only got to ask for one thing, but I also wanted to know who this player is. He said, I'm the original administrator. I'm the one who created these games. But now he disappeared from here. He just vanished. But for now, nothing has gone back to normal. Everything is actually still the same as it always was. But now I have to get out of here. He came back down here too, and we have to go back to our houses. So I'm heading down now. And now everything has gone back to normal. There's no more fog. That mountain is really weird though. But now I'm coming back here. But there's a problem. Both of them are coming this way. Maybe because they want to catch me. So I have to get out of here fast. Guys, I'm heading up front because now I have to escape. He said, go to my house. Okay guys, I'm getting to his house, which is exactly this one. And now I'm heading to the back, and now the car is well hidden. So he left here too. He said, do you think everything will really go back to normal? Look, I have no idea, but we'll only find out by sleeping. So now I'm going inside. I'm going to sleep in this room down here. Meanwhile, my friend is watching TV, and now the soldier is coming up front. He's simply back. But first, I'm going to hide here because he can't see me. And now he's coming right here, trying to find me in Roblox. But now it's finally getting dark, so I'm going to take the chance and just go to sleep. But guys, now I just woke up here and I'm suddenly in a different house. I have no idea where I am, but I'm going outside to see what happened. But guys, it looks like everything went back to normal. There are no more numbers in front of the plots. This is really weird. And in this house, for those who don't know, now it's my friend who's living here. He's coming out to get his car and is probably going to work. There's also this taxi driver here who's waiting for jobs to show up. Now even my friend came up here in front. I said, did everything really go back to normal? I want to know if everything is really back to the way it was. But it looks like he's confused. He said, what are you talking about? Guys, for some reason he he forgot everything. I don't know how he forgot about it. Now he just went back inside his house. Guys, this is really strange. I don't know what happened to everyone or what happened to people's houses because everything is back to normal, but they don't remember anything. But guys, this door is open. I'm coming here to see what happened. But guys, this player is here again. I don't know what he's doing in my house. And once again, he came back here. He said, I made everything go back to normal, but there's a price. You're going to live forever in a universe where everything was destroyed. Guys, I don't know what he's talking about, but now I ended up falling here. But guys, I just woke up here. I have no idea where I am, but now I'm in the middle of nowhere. But guys, there's a horse right here, and I'm basically riding it because I want to figure out what's going on here. Now I'm arriving in the city, but guys, everything here is completely destroyed. I have no idea what happened here, but all the houses were destroyed. Like a lot of time has passed. I have no idea what happened, but now I'm trapped here forever. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on Roblox.